from Alaska by way of San Francisco, by way of New York, by way of Chicago, by way of Mars, by way of everywhere. And he's a storyteller, and he's known for his The Filthy Pilgrim CD, which he's got, and he used to have a show on Residence FM, and I think this is becoming a bit of an info dump, so I'm just going to introduce him. It's Guy J. Jackson. Guy J. Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just give you this, I think.
Okay, hi. Guys okay? I'll try and do Halloweeny stories since it's like almost that time. Feeling a little spooky out there. Freddy Boo relished the speeds his car could reach. I should check. Let's see if I have. I don't want to go over your time limit. Let's see. So I'll just put my phone on the table here. Okay, there we go. I might do that, don't I? Freddy Boo relished the speeds his car could reach. He bought an amazing car so he could quote-unquote join the car club. The car was a cheetah. Freddy Boo took any excuse to make it go, go, go. Like, is that Cadillac ahead of me drunk driving? I'd better get past it, and fast. Freddy Boo would tear by and give the perceived drunk driver the finger. Freddy Boo was pulled over for his speeding by a lady cop. But Freddy Boo was nothing if not impulsive, and when the lady cop arrived at his window, he took both her hands quickly and gently before she could protest and kissed each knuckle the hands had, finding as he did so that the lady cop had 12 knuckles, and so 12 fingers. Freddy Boo didn't miss a beat. The lady cop liked that Freddy Boo's kissing didn't hesitate on the 6th and 12th knuckles. She liked that he didn't remark at least aloud about her extra fingers. She let Freddy Boo go. Freddy Boo had a blind date. He wanted to quote-unquote join the marriage club. "Boo, Freddy," said the girl when she opened her door to his bouquet of flowers. "Oh, here we go," thought Freddy Boo. "Boo," said the girl all evening long when Freddy climbed into his cheetah beside the girl when he came back from the restroom in the restaurant, and suddenly in the middle of the best part of the movie they went to. "Boo, Freddy, boo!" Freddy Boo was so busy rolling his eyes he didn't notice the girl only had 8 fingers until they were in bed together. "What's with everybody's fingers?" wondered Freddy Boo, standing in a convenience store and looking sideways at a long-haired hitchhiker who had 7 fingers on one hand and 3 fingers on the other. "This must be what they call synchronicity," thought Freddy Boo. Then seemed like the next thing Freddy Boo knew, there he was in the kitchen at 3 o'clock in the morning with a dune of meth on the mirror on the table, and 2 empty champagne bottles beside that, and a few remaining cigarettes beside those. Freddy Boo had his left hand splayed on the cutting board, and in his right hand he clutched a butcher knife. He also had a needle and thread and a full set of dead man's fingers he'd gotten from a medical student friend of his floating in a jar of formaldehyde alongside the champagne bottles. Freddy Boo certainly wanted to quote-unquote join the finger club. So now his only dilemma here at the kitchen table, 3 o'clock in the morning, was whether to subtract from his fingers or else add to them. To subtract fingers, murmured Freddy Boo into the smothering quiet of the kitchen, or to add fingers. Oh, Freddy Boo, what will you do? Okay, that's that one.
I have to try out this new toy. Sounds like this. Whoops. Tin Tar Isle. The night before, he had been sipping tea. Then, that morning, he was borrowing a rowboat. Then, that night, he was stuck on Tin Tar Isle. The rowboat had departed of its own rowboat accord. He lost his miniature phone. He brought no food and only the 1 tin of soda. He sat on Tin Tar Isle's rocky beach thinking of how nice it had been to sip tea at the hostel's slab table. Now here I am, he thought. He watched across the bay, the twinkling lights of town, and the final fade of the sun. When it gets dark, I'm going to be scared, he thought. To bring this thought home, he heard a noise and turned to see a woman with the face of a fish standing close behind.